Think of this as the match of Jericho as Chris Jericho steps in against the Macho Man. Jericho always said he wished he had the chance to work with Randy Savage in WCW, and or recently said he wishes he had the opportunity to work with Randy Savage in WCW. So that's where WWE's video game comes in. Jericho, Savage. It's happening in 2K23. Shinbreaker by Jericho takes out Randy Savage. Big right hand. Randy sidesteps Jericho. Jericho sidesteps Randy. Running neckbreaker by Jericho. Big power bomb, not once, but twice. And then it brings him up for a third one for good measure. Jericho laying waste to the Macho Man. Corner clothesline takes out the Macho Man. Up top goes Jericho. He's got Macho in his crosshairs. Big double axe handle off the top by Jericho. Lateral press, and only a 1 count. Both men go for a right. Both men miss. Jericho hits. Running axe handle by the Macho Man. Macho's on the offensive, and a big right hand takes down Jericho. Jericho avoids Macho. Running Bulldog takes down Macho Man. Jericho's going back up top, but Macho Man may regain his composure before Jericho can come off the top, and no! Jericho with a crossbody. Snap suplex follows it up with a lateral press from Jericho. And Macho kicks out at the count of 2. It looked like Mach was going to roll to the outside, but Jericho blocked him. Jericho goes for a right hand. Jericho blocks Macho Man. Macho falls back, and Macho takes down Jericho. Macho's got Jericho lined up, but Jericho blocks him. Jericho takes down Macho Man with a lariat. Jericho's got him lined up. Codebreaker. Both men go down. Jericho hits the codebreaker on the Macho Man, but both men go down and Jericho struggles to his feet. Lateral press. 2. Mach kicks out. Macho Man kicks out. Jericho catches him with the rights and lefts. Jericho is taking it to the Macho Man right now. Big scoop slam by Jericho. Jericho goes up top. Jericho took too much time up there, misses the moonsault, and Macho is on the offensive now. Macho Man is on the offensive now. Macho Man. Judas Effect. Judas Effect by Jericho. Judas Effect by Jericho. And Macho kicked out. The Lion Salt. Lion Salt by Jericho. And Macho kicked out again. Jericho took too much time to go for that move. And now Macho is on the outside. Jericho's rolling against Randy Savage right now. Jericho is rolling against the Macho Man. Vaulting body press to the floor by Jericho. Catches Macho Man on the outside. Mach gets sent back into the ring. Jericho is taking it to the Macho Man. Unquestionably right now. Jericho's back up top. Big, no! Macho caught him. Jericho went for a double axe handle, but Macho caught him. And now Macho is finally on the offensive. Macho's attacking the knee of Jericho. Jericho gets sent into the ropes. Macho with a hip toss. Jericho reversed him. Macho clothesline knocks Jericho into the corner. Jericho's getting choked by the Macho Man. Jericho's in the corner getting choked by the Macho Man. Macho gets avoided. Jericho gets taken down. Jawbreaker rocks Macho Man. Pendulum backbreaker by Jericho. Pendulum backbreaker by Jericho. Into the corner goes Mach. Macho reversed him. Macho reversed him. Big right hand by the Macho Man. Double axe handle on the back. Knocks down Jericho and Jericho goes into the corner. Jericho pulls himself up in the corner. Macho's on the offensive. Macho! Crossbody! Crossbody by the Macho Man. But Jericho kicks out. Jericho's got too much life left in him to be down for the count from the Macho Man. Jericho with a nip up. Mach gets knocked off the ropes. Jericho is measuring him. Judas effect. Judas effect by Jericho. Knocks down Macho Man. Macho kicked out. Macho kicked out. Macho kicked out of the Judas effect. Macho kicked out of the Judas effect. Macho. Jericho was going for the power bombs again. Macho broke it up. Double axe handle knocks down Jericho. Jericho rolls to the floor. Macho. Tope suicida. I don't know how real that is, but I guess it is real because everybody does a tope nowadays. But Macho Man, I've never seen Macho do that. I've never seen Macho do a dive through the ropes, but I guess in a WWE video game, anything is possible. Macho shoots the half. Jericho kicks out again. Jericho's still got enough within him to kick out. Pendulum backbreaker by Jericho. Pendulum backbreaker again by Chris Jericho. The blood is trickling down the forehead of Macho Man like a faucet. Club to the back. Jericho fights out of it. Jericho, I don't know what he was going for there, but he caught Macho Man, and he catches Macho Man with a jumping enziguri. He catches Macho Man with a jumping enziguri. Big lariat takes down Macho Man. Codebreaker. Both men go down. Both men go down. Jericho inches his way to his feet. As Macho Man rolls to the outside, veteran maneuver by Macho Man. As Jericho got up, Macho rolled to the floor. It's almost like Mach knew where he was at and rolled outside to keep the match going and keep himself into it. Jericho gets caught off by the Macho Man. Macho blocked him. Macho rocks Jericho against the ropes, and he's choking Jericho across the top rope. He is choking Jericho across the top rope as Macho Man. A lot of repress from Mach. Jericho kicked out easily. Jericho kicked out with relative ease. Mach, what a big punch knocks down Jericho. A big punch knocks down Jericho. And I think it rocked him. Jericho's got his eyes glazed over, but not enough for Jericho to get caught with another tope suicida as Macho crashes and burns on the outside. Russian knee lift from Macho Man to Jericho. I think both men might be busted open. I could be wrong. I'm not seeing much on Jericho's face, but I haven't seen Jericho's face much since he got knocked to the floor. It does look to me that Jericho's busted open. as these two are just taking it to each other on the outside. Macho with a tornado punch takes down Jericho. Tornado punch takes down Jericho. Mach sends him back into the ring at the count of 7. Just in time. Macho's up top. You know what comes next. The elbow. The elbow by the Macho Man. The elbow by the Macho Man. But Jericho kicked out. Jericho kicked out. Jericho kicked out. Macho's back up top. Jericho falls victim to the elbow drop again. Macho kicked out. No, Jericho kicked out again. Jericho kicked out again. Macho's going back up for a third time. It's just elbow after elbow after elbow from the Macho Man. Jericho goes down again with the elbow. And Macho 3 times the charm as Macho collapses the hope of Jericho. And Macho gets the victory in the match of Jericho. But you gotta figure, if there's anything we know about Chris Jericho, it's that this doesn't end here. We're gonna see, unquestionably, Macho Jericho one more time. But let the views show and support it. If you want to see Macho versus Jericho again, let me know down in the comment section below or get this video up there, and I will know that this is a match you want to see again. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.